Hey everyone, and welcome back to Cursify Gaming, bringing you the latest and the greatest of COD Warzone. Of course, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Hopping into the first clip of the day. Doesn't end up getting the kill there, but he's gonna get the kill right here, and take the tomahawk and kill his teammate. Wow, what a play.
Oh my god, did that just happen? Did that just happen?
And jumping straight into the next clip, he gets a quick snipe right there. And another one with the double kill. Next, he's running underneath the tunnel. Pulls out the sniper. And look at this wall bang. Man, that is a crazy shot. Next here, he's got the knife. And he hits someone actually parachuting down. And he's going to parachute down onto the roof. Now this is smart. He takes out the pistol. And he's actually going to wait for these two to finish off their fight. And third party him right here for the kill.
We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
He's just assassinated me.
Next here, as he's getting executed, he snipes him down.
Awesome.
And as usual, we have our extended endgame clip.
Ja, oder wieder, komm, los, Mann! Oh, lauf! Der Kraft nicht!
Oh nein, das war's mit mir. Nice!
Next here, they're in the helicopter. He's gonna parachute down. And ends up getting the kill. Oh, but he gets one more kill right there.
Guys, enemy team is tracking your location.
What the heck?
Boom, he gets a kill. The pressure is on. All of his teammates are down. He gets another kill. One more. And wipes out the team for the victory.
Oh, guy right here. Broke his armor. Fuck, he's low.
Man, there he goes with a kill.
Taking fire!
Going. Got run up.
And ends up executing him. But the other teammate actually gets revived while he was executing his teammate.
Fuck me.
Man, that's funny.
Top.
Hopping into the next clip.
Slot the bastard.
Got a vendor if you need gear.
I'll take it.
Contact!
Sees the enemy.
Away!
And bang, there he goes after a little bit of a wait. But he ends up getting the kill. As you can see, he's driving around in the vehicle. Sees someone, hops out, and kills him from behind.
Target mark. Send it.
And right here, we have another end game situation. Gets an easy kill. A snipe. Puts on the gas mask. Bang, there he goes, another snipe.
I don't know how. How the fuck is that?
And man, that is just too easy. And he gets the Warzone victory.
Oh my fucking!
Hopping it to the next clip. Goes through the helicopter, he doesn't die. And look at this, he's just gonna parachute down, avoids death. But what? I think this is some type of glitch. He's just going around the map like it's creative mode in Minecraft. Doesn't end up getting the kill. Throws down the bomb. Gets someone down. And wipes out the team. Next here we have a crazy sniping clip. And look at that! It's a double kill.
No way. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! You can't do it. Oh my god.
Boom! That was a really, really good snipe for the victory. And he's going around in the ATV. Hops off, parachutes, gets to the supply drop, and blows up the helicopter. Hopping straight to the next clip, opens up the chest. See someone in the bus. Flashbangs himself. Boom! He gets a crazy snipe from the moving vehicle. Next clip, he's gonna hop out of the window. He's gonna circle around, finds the enemy, come back through the house, gets a kill. And another one.
I blew up inside my.
He's not done yet. He's gonna get one more kill for the team wipe.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Hopping into the last clip of the day. Man, he really gets that trick shot through the window. Kills him off with the RPG. And that's all we have for you today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more content just like this. Peace out, everybody.